on my grind, got homies in the sky, yes, others doing time. And my people came home and it's all fake smiles. It's all love. Dang.
I got a lot on my mind, all on my grind. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. I got a lot on my mind.
I'ma tell y'all exactly how it is. Holidays come and we're missing relatives. Time pass, open gate, it's our relatives. So we drink till our face look like sedatives. Driving home like damn God, how I come to this? I sacrificed everything I got, fam. I ain't got nothing else to give. I gave all my childhood, I couldn't even be a kid. So I'm out inside this booth where I live, realizing that money is the root to your happiness. So I'm fighting till I got carpal tunnel syndrome and arthritis. Confiding inside of the words that I'm writing and reciting. A lot of time done passed and so much has changed. This ain't how I envisioned it, do y'all feel the same? Back then I promised to be a savior, so nowadays I got a lot on my mind like Professor Xavier. We was brought up to always have each other's back, but there ain't much you can do when they in the prison slabs. When one night is over, another begins. When one brother goes home, another goes in. I promise I can't make this up, this life that I live. So when you see me and you say that I'm obsessed, just understand I'm trying to make amends with the kid within. Cause that's a sin that I just can't forgive.
I had a lot on my mind and all on my grind. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. Oh, I got a lot on my mind, all on my grind. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. A lot on, yeah.
I see some of y'all walk around, don't even recognize your own face. Fake love, boy, trying to fill a space. Leave your family behind like a note to a lover that just made escape. Some use alcohol and others use marijuana for their medicine. A pill too hard to swallow like a teaspoon of cinnamon. Sending them, picking in them, heartbroken, devastated or demoralized. Reality too hard to face, so you fortify. Alcoholic shots, marijuana and a lot of lies. Circle full of friends, so you make imaginary life. I just sit back and observe like the mouse in the church. Like damn, we ain't good enough, huh? How that ain't supposed to hurt? My success brings you tears and my failures bring you smirks. Delusional lies reunite with the casket full of dirt. Why I gotta take death just for y'all to see your worth? Some be switching over money, others switching over men. Some be switching over women, others switching over friends. Forsaking the loyalty that's genetically coded. Nathaniel Hawthorne, listen close, it's my heart who wrote it. I went from needing saving to being equipped with the cape, and I gave all I got, so I'm telling the heroics. And just know, it killed my soul to know that I wrote this.
I got a lot on my mind and all on my grind. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. Oh, I got a lot on my mind, all on my grind. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. A lot on me, I got a lot on my mind.
Been out on my grind,
Homies in the sky, others doing time. My people came home and it's all fake smiles. I got a lot on my mind. Yeah.
Rest in peace. What up, family?
Right on, right on. And here we are. Whoop. Hold on a second. Let me get back to where I need to be. Right. Where the hell am I? No. Here we go. Right on, man. Here we are live.
Get the logo.
Right on. I wasn't, I didn't figure it out until, we just were sitting there listening to that great track of yours.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody. So this is probably mostly my crew right here, but what we're trying to do with all of these streams, the RTR shows here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel, is pull in viewers from Real Talk Radio, man, and to share Real Talk Radio music with you guys. Right on. Hey, so this is Peabody Prodigy, man. How's it going, my man?
It's going good, man. Just a rainy day in the Sunshine State known as Florida, the FLA. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm broadcasting from Ho Chi Minh City, as we were talking about, in Vietnam. So is this a dream team or what?
It's a dream team, man. You got such a melting pot of different artists, man. It's whatever you're looking for, you'll find it. It's crazy.
That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. And tonight, what we're going to hear are some tracks from artists who post in Real Talk Radio, you know, and are favorites of ours too, right? So this really isn't kind of a call-in show like I have sometimes where folks send in their tracks. What it is an RTR top picks, and man, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, to introduce homegrown indie over to RTR.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, Bryan Yebba wanted to be here today, but he's in the middle of moving. So, shout out to you, Bryan Yebba.
Check him out there. He's still a mod here in the stream. So say hi to Bryan Yebba, who is an admin over at RTR and a mod here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel as well. And Bryan and I do this show sometimes.
I just found the comments. It's like a epiphany, if you will.
Yeah, once you kind of undecode that thing, it works pretty good, man, actually. And that light is so perfect, man, I'm telling you.
Well, have you ever heard the song This Little Light of Mine?
I have.
Oh, check you out, bro.
Well, I'm from a southern Missouri family.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew that stuff.
For you guys across the pond that don't know, you need to Google it. All right, that song will change your life, man. This Little Light of Mine.
All right, so we heard that great track by you. Why don't you just give us a real short, bio on yourself so my folks can hear.
All right, man. Well, I'll just keep it as simplistic as possible. I always say in this big green and blue world, the only way to save the broken is to walk amongst them. So in my journey of life, I have faced so many different demons of adversity and always held on to my music as my hope and inspiration to be able to heal and mend the broken souls that were damaged like myself, to be able to relate to them and bring them inspiration through my own story. So in a nutshell, that's who I am. Just a man that bleeds, speaks, lives, sleeps music and dreams. That's Mr. Peabody.
Well, I dig that, man. What I hear you saying is you want to tell stories through your songs and things that have happened to you, right?
Right, because when we know that we're not alone, and we know that someone out there in this big blue world went through something similar to us, it helps. It helps, man.
It does, man. And a lot of your music is like that. Very uplifting, but, you don't pull any punches with a lot of the things you're saying, some of your observations on society and on morality, and that comes through in such an artistic and, might I say, from my generation, a very groovy way, man.
Yes.
It's so cool to listen to.
Yeah, dude. I try to be groovy, man, because a soul is so beautiful, right? And when it's wrapped in music, I feel like it just personifies into its natural form. And that's, as an artist, that's what we're all doing out there. And you got to speak what you believe, what you feel, and in the moment, right? To all you artists out there, whenever you're feeling sad, angry, mad, you need to be writing in that moment, and it will transition into your songs, and that's one thing I've learned too. But yeah, bro, I appreciate the compliments. I also think what you're doing is amazing. The fact that you're dedicating your time and energy to help spread and put the spotlight on some of the dreamers out there in the world, because like I know and everyone knows, when you're a dreamer, you're alone, man.
Right.
And that's why I love communities like this and Real Talk Radio, because, everyone bonds together and we get better together and no one's alone.
Right.
It's awesome.
What drew me to RTR was that I saw there was a true, spirit in the group. And it has to begin with the people who were in the group in the beginning, right? Because I've been in groups like that was just really kind of not only artists, which I've been digging, hanging around. Everybody over there has their own artistic vision, but that the channel was about promoting everybody's artistic vision without any kind of prejudice.
Yeah, and no egos.
Right.
We left our egos at the door, people.
Right. If someone starts acting like too much of a rock star, you got to say, right? Because we're all fucking rock stars, right? That's what I say.
Eat a slice.
That's what I say over here because look, right? We are rock stars on our own stage, and right now the stage is the community right here. RTR is a great part of the independent, unsigned artist community. I love it, man. So much music going on over there. I've met artists like not only Peabody Prodigy, but THC Productions, Modular 7, and Glitch, me, myself, and iPhone, of course, Ben Wells,
Bryan Smith,
all of those guys, Bryan Smith, right? Bryan Smith, who we get daily updates on everything he's doing when driving, right? He always gives us those verbal updates. I'm like, man, no, all of the cool guys. Oh, so if we're going to give a shout out to all the great mods, I mean,
oh yeah,
I bet you got a list of them right there in your mind.
I do, man. Such amazing people, bro. Like, and the unique background story of that quickly is that the way each admin and moderate was selected and was given an opportunity to be a part of this movement was by acts of selflessness and humbleness. That was it. If we seen someone in the community that was being completely selfless and showing a whole bunch of love and giving all their time, that was somebody we wanted to build with, because that was the type of vibe we were going with. Like yourself, man. Like, shoot, when we met you, we were like, if this man is not Real Talk Radio material, then who is, So.
Well, I appreciate it. And I think it's all about the spirit of, putting out the music and, like you said, helping to teach each other how to write songs through the way that we write them. Because you can learn 20 different songwriting tips from 20 different artists, man. And when you say write songs directly after you've been hurt, people, you just said it, man, for the whole world to hear, man. I thought it was cool. Hey.
I'm giving away secrets, dude.
I know, right? So let's do the next song.
Let's do it, man.
Which is, okay, so you picked this one, Chris Hardy World, a song called Purple Flame. So what do you got on that one?
Oh, man, I'll say one thing about Chris Hardy. I've been listening to a while. He has one of those such unique voices and styles. Like, literally, he makes songs about absolutely everything and makes it catchy. It's crazy. But, yeah, I've been listening to him for a while. Yeah. Big ups to you, Chris Hardy.
Okay, let's check him out right now. Purple Flame by Chris Hardy World. Just a second. Let me play this. Here we go.
City
Right on, man. Coolness abounds here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel. I knew it was going to do that. Hold on. All right, man. Here we go. I'll just go back to my studio thing. I decided, since you put on some bling, I decided to put on some bling, man. Let's get your name up there, too.
The cool thing about that song is he did it on an analog tape.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
He works all on analog, or it's an old track?
Well, it's not an old track, but he just said he recorded on an analog, and I was like, man, how impressive is that, dude?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No shit. And have you seen this guy play?
Oh, I haven't, but I do know he's insanely talented, man. Like, if you listen to his catalog, you'll get a better idea. Like,
Yeah.
You just got a great idea, you know, that dude. Big ups to you, Chris Hardy.
Yeah, I've had him on the show several times in the past, man.
Have you, man?
Yeah, because I watch RTR, brother. I've been watching that for a while. So he's been on 2 or 3 times, and he's an insane guitarist. He plays guitar in this really fucking weird way.
I'm telling you, dude,
man, he's insane.
Talented, bro.
Yeah, when I saw that you picked Chris Hardy for, this edition of Flash 5. Actually, this is more like a Flash 10, I don't know, Flash 11, whatever.
It's just a flash drive.
That is right. I said, how great is that? So, Chris Hardy World, excellent stuff. And so this next track, check him out, Real Talk Radio, personified here. Mr. Peabody got him on the show, man. First time on the Homegrown Indie Live channel, the legendary Mr. Peabody, right? He's just trying to get people's home recorded music out there just like us, right?
That's it, man.
That's one way to put it. And this next one, go ahead, man.
I was just going to say real quick, man, how great does it feel like you, the person that's able to help people get their music out, and the pure excitement and joy that is conveyed through that transaction of energy. Like, how does that make you feel, man?
So you get it, man. So now you're doing it with me. You get it. It's a fucking rush.
It's a gift.
It's a rush,
gift,
man. Yeah, I feel
amazing.
It's a gift. I feel really privileged to play people's music because
it's true, man.
Here's the way I know we've been doing a lot of talking on this show, but if people want to, hear us talk, they'll stick around. But now I forgot what I was gonna say, man.
It was in regards to how you feel when you get the gift of gratitude from the people that you're putting on display.
Man, it's all good. I've done it for a long time, and I don't know why. You're right about that transaction of
it feels
energy,
amazing, dude,
when you're playing someone's song and they're in the stream listening. Oh, it's a fucking rush.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yep. So, sorry, fellas. I know we talk a lot, but you know what? It's insightful, to say the least. So, we'll carry on.
Well, cool, man. No, we're trying to make it. I like to do some amount of talk because you know what, Peabody? I get hit up on a channel by, when I do completely, music shows, by the copyright thing, man. It fucking kills you. So I'm thinking about doing some talk on the channel. Not all talk. I'm going to keep the music shows, but, I mean.
Yeah, well, we'll see how the people feel. You guys think we should talk, or you like it better when we're quiet?
Yeah. Yeah, and of course we're going to play music.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Right? And, guys like Clayton Von Cluj right here. Clayton Von Cluj. Hey, man, I actually think Clayton Von Cluj is Dr. Doom with a name like that. And he fights the Fantastic Four by day, and he makes hot EDM tracks by night. Right here.
Yeah.
Clayton Von Kluge.
Clayton Von Kluge. It sounds like a luxurious perfume. If you haven't got Clayton Von Kluge.
No, man, Clay, he's always on the shows, man. And
man,
I love joking around with him.
To you, Clay.
Yep. So what did we see right here? Okay, Bryan Yebba is putting up the links. That must have been for Chris Hardy World right there. So go check it out. And as with most of my other shows, go down in the description of the video that you're watching or the live stream and check out the Master Lilst. And you'll see, all of these links. Chris Hardy World and everybody else. But we do appreciate Bryan Yebba volunteering his time to sit here and watch us two dudes, talk endlessly, and he's putting up people's links, so it's cool.
Yep, we appreciate you, man. You're in the back of in the shadows like Robin and Alfred, man.
No shit. So wait a minute. So if you're saying that he's Alfred, then what does that make? And it makes me Batman. What does that make you?
Oh, I'm just an onlooker. Man.
You should say, I'm Ron. It's obvious. I'm the fucking Joker.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah. I wanted to say the Riddler, but after the last Batman movie, if you guys haven't seen it, I won't ruin it.
Ooh, don't spoil it, man. I'm way the fuck over here. I haven't seen it yet.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
I haven't done it on torrent or anything yet because it's not out. Not that I would ever do that. Okay, so let's check this track out by Yebba Studios and Kate Clark. What do you say?
Yeah, let's check it out, man.
Check it out. And
check it out,
it's called Feel It. I chose this one. Great track, and everything that's coming out of Bryan Yebba's studio is hot. I mean, Peabody, of course, you've heard Break the Tide.
Oh, yeah, man. That is an amazing song.
Yeah.
That is a shocker, dude. It's like...
Right. Right on, man. Okay. So check it out. Bryan is here with us in the stream as the mod. Thank you very much for that. And here's this great track called Feel It.
Wow, it sounds amazing. There it is.
Oh, can you feel me? Do you feel me? Oh, can you feel me? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? It's a crowded room and I see you there. Do you see me too? Do you see me stare? I know you feel it too, and I'm falling, free falling into you. So the tide is high, but you pull me in, and I can't deny the feeling that you bring. I know you're in this too, and I'm falling, free falling into you. Oh, we're falling. Can you feel it? Do you feel it? Oh, we're falling. Can you feel it? Do you feel it? Like a summer haze as we show our hearts. Oh, the light will fade. It's lined up in the stars. I know we'll make it through, and I'm falling, free falling into you. I won't give it up in those days apart. I won't bring it down. This heart is full of love. I know the things you do, and I'm falling, free falling into you. Oh, we're falling.
Right on. Whoops. Yep. That's the next Bryan Yebba song. But there you have it. Bryan Yebba and Kate Clark with the great track.
Dude, that track, like, I've been listening to Kate Clark since the beginning, you know, and I've heard a lot of her tracks. I've even had a lot of tracks with her, but I haven't heard any track where she was able to convey her emotions and feelings of this magnitude. You know what I mean? It's amazing because when you've been listening to somebody for a while and you get to hear their progression, it's like, it's crazy, dude. Like, she killed it. She killed that track.
Yeah, man, I think you're right. And I know that you and Bryan work with Kate frequently. And she's a great voice. And, you know, a lot of people ask me, you know, why do you play the same artists on the show all the time? Well, number one, I really don't. I play each show of mine plays different artists. But it's like you say, man, we're following people's careers just like as if they were fucking Aerosmith, right? So you've been following Kate Clark and you're a fan, right? You're a dedicated fan. And you've collabed with her, which, you know, goes even deeper. I know how that is. You get to know people.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah, no, let's be honest, right? It didn't matter what artist you played. They would still say you play the same artist every single time. You can't make everybody happy, man. You just can't.
Right. But I do have to say, my crew here that watches, they know the deal, because I'm saying it in kind of an ironic way or sarcastic, because most people who hang around on this channel, they get it, man. Just like in RTR, we're there to celebrate each other's music and support each other, right? And
better than that.
Right on. And you get to know each other after a while in groups like this, even though you've never You've never fate messed a mess. You'd never fate messed a mess. Or you'd never met face to face either. I'd do that at least once a show.
I do that shit too, bro.
And sometimes people are on here like, oh, Ron.
You know, if you've never met Mace to Mace, all right, you just.
We never met you fat mess to mess. All right, so here we go. Next track is by Twin Sight and Mr. Peabody, and it's called Dream Chaser. It's one of the tracks, you know, that is here today on this edition of Dream Team Flash 5, which is more like a Flash 10. But here's this song, man, Dream Chaser. What do you think?
Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
I ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. I ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. Chasing it, wait, like I missed the bus. Running full speed like my name was Forrest Gump. Feet moving swiftly, centerpiece on the crossfit. Stare at dreams daily like the patent office payment. Living dreams subconscious. People in your circle be precautious. They say they want their winning, then they praying for your losses. Flowing on this purple while I'm dripping like a faucet. You wanna see how it's done, then watch how I boss it.
Try to debate purely culminated philosophy. Your hates been getting lost with me. I stand on top of the pig. You talking shit, you sounding pretty gossipy. I stand on stage, fuck a mic, drop a dream filled with rage. That's alright, it's how it's got to be. 6 months deep, not a single loss in speed. Maybe lost to sleep, but that's just that boss belief. This ain't no probably, just a pro who get little Beverly. Ready to see what a new Babylon regime could bring.
I ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. I ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. Hey, what's up, bro? Classes in session, money, happiness, no secession, yet economic recession labeled the Great Depression. If you can see the irony, then you blinder than a reverie. Human gillette, shaving points, spitting fire like saliva joints. Thinking on my feet, tinting your petals, moving lighter than feathers. Soul on paper, gripping Berettas, putting pressure to that paper, turning braille from the letters.
Well, hey, fam, yo, I see the aggression and all these things that you mentioned. I think they're in need of a lesson. A world that is finally connected is not lacking connection. What is happening with infection is subtracted dimensions. Spinning every one of these bars like this is how we correct it. Protection, we can go and define the direction. We start with confession, build with reflection, come and correct in every one of these sessions. Non-stop strive for perfection.
Ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. I ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. Man, it's crazy, it's just the craziest of things. In the midst of the fire, you be finding all your dreams like the Big Show. Rockin' pair of skinny jeans, my heart on this ready to just ripping at the seams. Dark nights, tears running down his cheeks, prayer soundproof. Leave a message after being silence. No matter how loud that he ever screamed. And from them same nightmares, he was reborn with the ability to dream.
Seeking solitude is what I gotta do. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? My loyalty belongs to the booze. Serendipitous truth, you better back down. I'll find out exactly what I can do. Here's the proof. Stick with a bar and body you off. And best fist to the AR. You scared bitch, better run far. What do you miss or hit the heart? Tether together, literacy, so literate, literally. It can diminish and finish your team while I'm asleep. Yeah, the dream.
Ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction. I ain't a millionaire, but I'm burning with passion. If there's one thing I know, it's the burden of crashing. Locked in the booth while the homies is smashing. I'm dream chasing, dog, I can't handle distraction.
Right on.
Remember when I was a kid.
This is a great track too, but for a different show. So, man.
Yeah, dude. That one gets my heart pumping, bro. That one gets my heart pumping, like, because, you know, after so many years doing this, you know, and staying true to your beliefs, your faith, and your heart, like, it gets to the point where you just want to let people know, like, yeah, I may not be the most well-known person out there. I might not be famous at this point, but damn it, I understand life and crashing. I understand burdens and pain. I understand things that you won't get from a famous man, you know, and that's what this song's all about. Like, I'm no different than anybody else out there, but, you know, I was born with a gift, and I'm deciding to use that gift to my last breath. That's all.
Use it,
no,
bro.
No time for... That's it. No time for distractions, bro. We're dream chasing. What's better? What is there better in life than chasing your dreams, man?
Well, hope and dreams are what keep us alive, man. When it's a choice between life and death, it's only hope and dreams. Really, because it's nothing. No medicine can keep you alive when it's your time, you know. But yeah. I also kind of see this as your theme song in a way, because your group, RTR, over there, that you started with Bryan Smith, right? And then everybody else, you chose just a kick-ass group of mods, including me, I have to say. I'm a kick-ass mod too, man.
Too, man.
No, I mean, just to kind of, right, get it out there, right? And it's what I admire about the group, man. So it's cool. Cool to have you on the show today. And I apologize to Peabody and to everyone about the mix-up with the time. So I'm freaking missed daylight savings time this time. And luckily, Peabody's like, hey, bro, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, man, we're on in like 1.5. He's like, wah! So I messed it up. I did. And I seem to do that every year because every different country changes their daylight savings time at like a different date. So I'm like, fuck. And some countries don't do it at all. And those are the those are the fucking, you know, countries that make sense because fucking goddamn, I'm sorry, man. All of that shit just doesn't make sense. Why are we going to do that? You know, it's a bullshit reason anyway. I love farmers,
I mean,
man. You know, Willie Nelson and
I
all
know.
that, you know, but
Yeah.
come on, man. You
People
got lights and
always-
shit. Did they hear about electricity?
It's crazy,
I
bro.
don't-
Like, I never change my clocks because I always tell people like I want to know what the real time is. You know, everyone
No
thinks I'm
way.
crazy.
No fucking
And
way.
I swear, bro. You get in my car right now, the time's wrong. I'm like, I want to know what the real time is, man. I don't want to know what time they tell me the time is. Like,
I agree with that, but if I did that, man, I'd be totally fucked. Because I was in the
well,
military.
you
for,
still got your phone. You still got your phone. And
I
phone
was
has
in the
right
Air
time,
Force.
you
They'd
know?
shove the. Oh my God, we were
Oh.
just regimented. Well, the whole world is, man. I think that's a cool idea. Leave at least one of your clocks on the normal
Yeah.
time. Don't fucking change it in protest of
Yeah,
this
bro.
bullshit. Of course, you're right.
Exactly.
Got to have your phone.
Yeah, otherwise you'll just be late to everything. Well, actually, I'm not late. Actually, if you guys knew the real time, I mean,
Right. Right, but then I think you miss a lot of gigs.
yeah, you miss everything, dude.
Well, yeah. But, you know, it's interesting. I really love talking about time and discussing time, you know, in my songs, and it pops up on the show again and again because we're ruled by time, man. I really believe it. There's nothing else that
Dude.
rules us. And I'm not talking about the man's clock. I'm talking about time, man. The inevitable passing of that time that makes us get older towards the inevitable, you know, next life.
Yeah, it's true, dude. Like I always say, like time is it's a oppression that was created to induce stress, to decrease longevity, right? Because if you didn't know how many years you were alive, how you would just live how you feel, you know. But now we have all these constraints, we have all these pressures, we have all these time stamps, you know. When
Deadlines.
You hit 20, when you hit 30, when you
Right.
hit 40, when you hit 50, it's all built to just induce stress and decrease the longevity of our life. That's all I know.
Well, it is, but you're right. I'm living it, man. When you hit 60, it's your shit slows down. Not up here, or maybe even that, you know. It's weird, but you feel, in a way, you feel more powerful as an older person, as long as you got your health. Because you have this kind of, you know, in your 60s and 70s, I think you can still go on. But you're right. Once you get up there, freaking Keith Richards is going to be 80. He ain't going to be strumming up there much longer, bitch. And that's why, I put the Keith Richards hair on because this week the Rolling Stones announced that they were doing their 60th anniversary tour in Europe. Oh, I love the Stones, man. And so, you know, we should, well, anyway. Hey, dude, I love working with you because it's two different generations, but we both love music.
Well, dude, you're living like a 20-year-old, man. You're chilling.
Yeah, man. I asked myself why I get up so early to do this because, anyway, I don't want to go into that, but it is great working with you. Let's check this out. Why don't we say hi to a few people who I don't see in the stream often, which is Mr. Jackson, right? There he is right there, man.
Whoa, Mr. Jackson, where my dog at?
Yeah,
man?
there he is right there, man. And I know he's, I have played him on the shows before. It's been a while, but I know he's active in art.
He's soulful, dude.
Right.
He's soulful. When you hear his music, that's the only way to describe it.
Yeah, he's a good. He's a great recording artist. See, every time I go, it means I have to go back and edit that little piece out.
Dang.
No fucking way. I'd never do it. But Mr. Jackson, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, and everybody's digging it, bro. So why don't we just, since we ran out of stuff to say, let's go play a song.
Let's do it.
Which is, I'm not really as familiar with this artist, Scrappy, with Curse of a Rapper, man. You remember this track?
Oh, yeah, I remember it. The Curse of a Rapper. Yeah, dude.
Okay, well, here we go with it. And part of today's Dream Team playlist, and this playlist is in the Master Lilst in the description to the live stream, and there you'll find Scrappy, Curse of a Rapper.
It's the curse of a rapper, got the life of a trapper. It's the curse of a rapper, got the life of a trapper. It's the curse of a rapper. It's the curse of a rapper. Put the beat on, write the song down, plug up in the album, spit just like a rapper now. Got too many bars and force these locals to catch them, and got me wondering now, I'ma get a record now, thinking on just every second now, from how I gotta change my ways, from how I see these demons, from how I gotta make a change. As I look up in this mirror, see my eyes change, life to death, write these songs with my last breath. Mental health just getting worse, and me holding up this pen's a curse in my own head, trapped in like an asylum, a sleep jacket. I'm not crazy, I just grab the axe and look up at the bodies and hack it, and rhymes come up to me just like a magnet. People say my raps are okay, motherfucker, they ecstatic. Spit tracks left and right, they bangers every time. Call me Mr. Fantastic, grew up writing songs down like an assignment. Rappers want me silent, I ain't being compliant. Monster wanna come out of me, the moon's in alignment. It's the curse of a rapper, got the life of a trapper. It's the curse of a rapper, well we gotta be high and just to be chill, and what we search up for that happiness in the pills. And when I spit flow cold, it just start giving you the chills. Sit up in this room thinking on which rhyme to use. Well, I'm smiling, providing the fans just to listen, but deep down I ain't feeling the muse. This rap really give me the blues, must be from the curse of rapping. I'm selling my soul just for rapping. It's the curse of a rapper. If they know you, they won't support you. It sucks, cause it take all the emotion and anger, put it on a track and make it a banger, and the people still gon' hate you. I don't know whether I'm Cody or Scrappy anymore, and it's scary. It's the curse of a rapper. Yeah, it's the curse of a rapper. Got the life of a trapper. It's the curse of a rapper. Got the life of a trapper. It's the curse of a rapper. Got the life of a trapper. Yeah, the curse of a rapper.
Curse of a Rapper. Man, that's great stuff. I love it.
For just 6.
Yeah.
You know what?
Go.
Go ahead, dude.
Go.
I was just gonna say what I really liked about that was like the message within the song, like that an artist all relate to, is that it's sometimes a curse, right? Because you expect so much, want so much, and have to keep going after it. There's psychological ups and downs on your path as an artist, and that's why I really resonated with it. I was like, okay, I see where he's coming from, and I felt it as an artist. So, Curse of a Rapper.
Right? Everybody suffers for their art, because really, if you have that art inside you that's trying to come out, if you're one of those people, you're both gifted and cursed, because either you'll have to abandon your art for some normal life, or you have to sacrifice and put yourself in a position where you can do nothing but that. And both of those are painful. Leaving your art is the most fucking painful thing to do. And I did it for, almost 40 fucking years. But here I am. I'm back, baby.
Alive. Oprah Winfrey says you do what you have to till you do what you want to.
Right,
And
that's
the life
true.
of an artist, man.
Yeah, that
have
is
to make
true.
time because your soul needs it, man. That's what your purpose is. So you cannot forsake it.
Well,
look at you now, man.
Well, I'm not doing anything all that great. I mean, my band, I got a virtual band and I do some music, but I mean, I'm not as prolific as some of you great artists. But what I do have is this, just a privilege to have inside information on everybody's music. everybody who
only that,
sends me a
bro.
track will say something about it, and then I'll get to know them. And I feel so privileged because, I was not the cool guy in high school, man.
Lie.
Oh, I was, no, cool, I was cool. That's not true. But I mean, I wasn't like,
Just because you weren't
I
prominent.
wasn't mainstream. I was never mainstream. It's never well,
Yeah, I
that's
get you.
until you go to work,
Yeah.
man. Then you go to work and you gotta fucking be mainstream, or the man won't let you live, But
Oppressed.
no, man, I don't want to paint too dismal a picture, but you're so correct when you say that curse of a rapper means that your art is a curse as well.
Yeah, dude. They don't get it.
But you know
Only
what?
artists get it.
All right. That's what I love about this community, right? Because guys like,
True, man.
check out Dana Everhart. He's a guitarist. He's probably around my age. He plays jazz, improvisations. He's so great, man. And it's great to hang around with people of different genres and stuff.
And it's great to be able to communicate with other artists because family and friends don't understand unless they make art. Like there's certain struggles you only know if you're an artist.
Right.
And if you try to talk to anybody about it, it's not always received the right way. It's like, but when you talk to other artists, they're like, dude, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it, man.
Everybody on here knows what we're talking about. And we don't have a million viewers tonight, but thank you to everybody who is here, right? This isn't kind of a new format. We're talking a little more. And hopefully we'll get through all these songs. It's cool, man. Like I said, I don't mind a good talk.
Hey, man.
Everybody here is going to
Show
get
love.
that their art gets ignored by their family. My wife always goes, okay, but make it shorter. I'm like, what, man? No, you can't take the song apart, baby. And, she loves me, but nobody can really get that. And even we can't get it perfectly about each other as artists. You just kind of fucking, you understand, that's it.
Yeah, it's an individual basis, but
Right. Anyhow, so here we are with the next track by someone who's in the stream, Dominic Torregrossa, with his Spotify name, John Dominic, was on the, I can't remember which one of us picked this one, might have been me, but it's on Bryan Yebba's RTR Dream Team Spotify playlist, which I should have talked about before now, because you got your mods over there and the people in the group doing all kind of cool playlists for RTR.
yeah, I actually got the community on my phone. They've been talking about it. That you haven't mentioned it to this point. They're up in arms about it, Ron.
Well, mention it, dude. Mention it.
Yeah, well, basically, Bryan Yebba has compiled a really dope, kick-ass playlist of all the individual artists showcased in Real Talk Radio. They get streamed on a daily basis so that we can spread the love and your message across the airways of the continental galactic galaxy we live in.
That's exactly right. And so what you've got over there, because you're looking at things big picture, right? But if you look at the breakdown of it, you've got Bryan Yebba doing the Spotify playlist, and there's a couple of them, but I think the one he's focusing on now is the Dream Team, this one, Yeah. And there's a link to that in the Master Lilst, right? There's a link to all of that stuff in the description. Yebba's Spotify list, Ben Wells's YouTube list, which Ben Wells is me, myself, and iPhone here in the stream right now. And Ben Wells also does a really kick-ass SoundCloud playlist. Keeps it updated, man. So I use those for the show when I need songs, and also to to let the people from this community, just get the vibe of your community over there, because the songs are great, man. People are great. Hey, we should also mention Art Ninja Anthony Roopnarine, who does the graphics for RTR. Fantastic graphic artist and videographer. Isn't that what he does, man? He makes videos.
Man, he's the pixelated Picasso, man. He does it all, dude. He's a beast, man. If you need cover art, artwork, video mix downs, he even makes beats. I mean, he's just jack of all trades, really humble guy. If you ever get to know him, you'll be happy you did.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, and he's one of the admins over there at RTR, and he made this background. He's the guy who did this thing.
Oh yeah, dude, he made this.
Yeah, there you go. Right there, the shirt.
He made it, man. It has the unity of all the flags of the family members within the family to just show on a collective level of unity, man.
Right.
We're in this together.
And so right here, they're Real Talk Radio with you. Hold on. There you go. Homegrown Indie Live and Real Talk Radio banding together.
Did he do that for you?
No, this is me. I did this one.
That's nice. That's nice, dude. I like it.
Thank you. I do all my own bling too. So, I do admire Anthony for his cool bling, which we should play. It's just this is the RTR show, but
ooh, it looks nice.
Looks great, and there he is. I wanted to give him a shout out, along with Bryan Smith, Michael Dolan, and Ben Wells. Who else am I forgetting, man?
Chris McPherson.
Right.
Or McPherson.
He's your guy's IT wizard.
Yeah, he's hiding in the shadows per usual, but he'll make a comeback sooner or later. Mm-hmm. You can't forget about Goran.
Right.
Goran, Shahid, Simon.
Yeah,
SJC.
see, man.
He's in the shadows too. He's hiding, but hey, man, those are some awesome guys. Whenever they come out from under their rocks, they're really cool people.
A great bunch of guys, and I think they all understand what you're trying to do.
Yeah, dude, it's better to show love than to be loved.
That's true. Okay, man. So with that bit of wisdom there from Peabody Prodigy, let's go to the John Dominic song that I've been talking about, or I was supposed to play this song like 5 fucking minutes ago, man. I
know, man. Twitter's blowing up because of it, man.
Okay, here we go. Dominic Torregrossa with The Line.
Goran the Magic Box.
Why you go make pretend that you were my friend, when all this time you were keeping score? Oh, how's it feel to live a lie and tell me that I'm wrong? How you gonna testify if you never sang the song? I don't know what's been going on inside your head. All the time you spent alone, it's left you in a deficit. It's has its ups and downs. One day you can turn around. I ain't never said I'm better than you. You got me at the precipice. It's a stupid way to get your kicks. I think I've done all I can do. Don't know what's going on inside your head. Think it's time for me to fly. Don't need your recompense. It's hard to know the line, but you crossed it the last time. I ain't got no more time for you. It's hard to know the line, but you crossed it the last time. I ain't got no more time for you.
Right on. Dominic Torgrosa with a tune that's it's a few months old. Sorry, Dom, I talk over your song, man. I didn't know we had bells at the end. We'll check him out on this one.
Well, I don't know what's happening here, but something.
Okay. So, man, that was a hard-hitting, kind of straightforward message there.
Yeah, it was, I love the instruments behind it.
Yeah.
It was like so many great sounds within the sound.
Right.
And the guitars, what?
Right.
That was sick. You know, this is the appropriate time to use the adjective from your era. It was groovy, dude.
Yeah.
It was.
It was groovy, and
It was.
well, you know, in my generation, I was born in 1961, so however freaking old that makes me. The tools that you had to make a recording, and more guys were in live bands because you couldn't do home recordings on frickin', Band Lab or something back in those days, man. You had to have a guitar and a little band to layer those sounds on each other. And now, since I approached hip hop and rap through the kind of prism of home recording, I was hanging out with guys who were making rap songs, hanging out with guys that were making EDM, which I did listen to EDM back in the 90s. But it's so great to be able to gain an appreciation of another generation's music and not say, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, fuck, they're not doing anything. Because it's just different tools, man.
Yeah, but if we're being honest, the music from back then was pretty amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. But I hear just as much amazing stuff coming out now. I have to tell you the truth.
Do you?
Yeah, like your stuff. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
Like the song that we played, I really dig your song. Well, I think we're Oh, the song that we did on the intro, "Shining." I love that song.
Oh yeah, a lot on my mind, man. That one was hard to write, man. There was a lot of truths in there.
Right.
Those are always the hard. Yeah, but I just feel like I guess I could say from a hip hop standpoint, there was so much more soul and so much more meaning behind people's music back then that I find myself listening to music further back than normal, because that's what real music is: a story, a lesson, an emotion, you know. So, but you're right. There's good music in both eras. But.
Right. Well, but I mean, like your songs. You said, I'm a rap artist. I'm a hip hop artist. But my songs are designed to tell a story, not just to rock your ass only. Right?
Yeah, it's true, man.
Right. So, I mean, it's out there, bro.
True.
Yeah.
Just, you're right.
You know,
right.
but I have to say, man, no one tops Aerosmith for me. So what can I say? No, but check it, dude. I also have learned to live with this. Everybody really has to live within their generation's music, as far as that strongest influence. You can't get away from it.
It's true, man. It's a part of you.
Yeah.
It will bring you back to a memory, like, oh shit, no.
It's better than getting high.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope.
Okay, so let's do this Jess Barnes track called "I'm Glad You Have Arrived." It was one of Mr. Peabody's picks, and we'll rock it and see what everybody thinks about it. Right on, man. That's a good pick, dude. Good, good instrumental.
Yeah, man, it made me think of like the Pink Panther running away from law enforcement, jumping down wormholes.
That must have been some strong kush, man. I'm just saying.
That's what it made me think of, man. Like,
that's cool, man. See, what I love about doing this show, this kind of show, is you can sit back and enjoy the songs too, as well as, you know, broadcasting it out to all these great people. I was digging it too, man.
pew, 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 pew. Dude, I gotta ask you a personal question, man.
Okay, go.
Do those headphones hurt your ears?
No. I just got new pads on these. Or wait. Yeah. See, I have 2 sets of these. See, I'm trying to get a sponsorship here. I have 2 sets. Check them out. No, because I had the box right there. Oh, I'm going to watch this. I'll get YouTube. What do you got
right
there?
Here, these are Beats, and they were killing my ears, dude. I had to take them off. I was like, what? So I was just curious if it was because I have big ears or if other eared people are having this problem.
I have worn a pair of these AKGs for 3 years now, and I used to, you know, wear headphones in my job too, so I'm kind of used to it. But these are really comfortable, man, and I've worn a lot of headphones, and you can replace the pads too, and have different kind of pads. 3 years, man, and you know, they're medium price. They're not that expensive. So, but you know, none of this music hurts my ears, man. I feel so joyful when I'm playing these songs, and my peeps will tell you too. I love doing it so much. It's so great to have you here too, man. On the show.
I'm loving it too.
Well, I hope it's a good, relaxing experience for you.
It is, man. It is.
Okay.
It's 11 p.m. in Florida.
Oh shit, man! You got to work in the morning?
Nah, I'm good, man. We're just chilling.
Okay. All right. Well, I see here Gortium85 has joined us, who's one of our usual suspects, right, here on the show. And Gortium does a lot of cool electronic tracks too, man. I love EDM music. I don't know how you are about it, because I used to hang out in the dance clubs in the 90s in Asia, and it was all freaking those EDM songs.
Yeah, well, I used to take Blue Dolphins and Red Superman, so I used to listen to EDM, man.
Oh, okay. Well, man, it was a little weird over here because the songs that were playing in the discos in Europe in the 80s, European EDM mostly, and then in Thailand and in Vietnam, that music was playing like 3 years later to 5 years later, and it was hot, man. You know, so I don't know. I'm just like we said, time, man. I was displaced in time. I was an American out of place and out of time in Southeast Asia.
They're like, dude, you have to hear this song. It's amazing. You're like, I know the whole lyric, man. I know.
Right on. I'll play it on the show. All right. So this next one is an artist that many of you in the audience are familiar with, James Timms. And he's in RTR, Peabody, but I think he's a relatively new member over there. But he's been around, you know, making tracks in the community for a while. He's got a strong, like, rhythm and blues voice, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I mean, you know, I have to say, it looks a little weird, his voice coming out of a white guy. No, because so much soul. He's got so much soul, man. You know, it's not like me, you know, I'm like... I'm joking.
Hey,
no, he's got this big voice, and a really cool kind of hip hop / rock style.
I like it, man. I might have to do a blues track one day. I want to do one, man. You know, take it back.
Well, man, there's a lot. I think just wait for your moment and see who's out that you want to do it with. You know, in the community.
Yeah, it's a very distinct sound when you hear someone to do a blues track with.
Oh, I love the blues, man. Love them. Yeah, acoustic blues and electric blues. What kind of blues do you like?
I like soulful blues.
Well, here you go, man. We get some soulful rhythm and blues kind of rock and roll. It's not rock and roll. It's more like rock from James Timms Music. And we hope he gets to watch it on the replay. Check it out, James Timms.
Rat racing, slow pacing, doing just enough to not lose my home. No saving, no raving, doing just enough to not leave my home. Don't be throwing no shade on me. There's a world beyond what you see. Don't be throwing no shade on me. Yeah, I wanna live a life that matters in a world that doesn't care. Do I hope for something better? I'm not naive enough for Don't be throwing no shade on me. There's a world beyond what you see. Don't be throwing no shade on me. Yeah, I wanna live a life that matters in a world that doesn't care. Do I hope for something better? I'm not naive enough for Yeah, I wanna live a life that matters in a world that doesn't care. Do I hope for something better? I'm not naive enough for
Boom. I'm gonna steal Metalhead Hippies boom there for a minute. Oh my, that was quite a punch, I thought. Wait. He's got that heavy kind of... I think he plays guitar and bass. But anyhow.
That was amazing, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Amazing. From every part of that song was amazing. From the production, the instruments, the engineering, the vocals were insane. You said it, man. The kid's got soul. He's got soul, man.
Yeah, and I actually think he's a little bit... I should have done that before. He's a little bit of an older guy. Well, I just figured this out. I can move you around.
Yeah, man. Thank
Okay,
you.
you're
I've
good.
been
Can't
trying to
see,
do
can't
my
see
stuff.
like you're at, you know, back of
Yeah,
your
now I'm
studio.
comfortable.
Sorry, man. Well, live and learn, as I say. I just
Hey,
want
but
to,
shout out to that guy, dude. That was insane. Um,
yeah, he definitely has got it going on, and he just makes tracks like I think he's got either it's just an iPad, and a couple speakers and his guitar, or it's a laptop. I can't remember, but he sent us a picture of it, and it's like, and a mic standing there. You're making these tracks just with like nothing, but I think a lot of us are, man.
yeah, you be me, myself, and iPhone, man. He does it just on the iPhone, but I might have to reach out to that guy one time and do a song together. Cause
He's in your group.
That was a nice ass.
He
nice.
puts out a track every 2 weeks.
I like that, man.
And he's in your group now, man, because a lot of people are starting to spill over now. So,
Yeah,
man,
it's awesome, man.
I love it.
More love.
Yep, definitely is. Let me see if I can do this with my own self. Or do I need to? I don't think I need to, man. Oh, wait. No,
Oh,
man.
check it out,
Just
dude.
leave it. Okay, Ron. I go down these rabbit holes, but see what? I just want to make it comfortable for guests that I have on the show, because really the only thing that could happen if the internet went out and then we'd just turn it off, Otherwise, we're going, baby.
Yes, sir.
I want to make it an enjoyable experience, and one of the ways that we do that, man, is by having kick-ass mods who put up people's tracks, right? Right there is the Real Talk Radio Facebook group. All right, click that and you can go to the Facebook group, check out all the great music, including James Timms. And, you get to see this guy, Peabody, in the group almost every day. Unless we all got stuff going on, but I've seen you around a lot more lately than, in the last couple months before, right? But
Coming back, man. I don't know if you know, but had a bunch of health issues going on. Had a few doctor's appointments. One doctor said cancer, another doctor said no cancer. So I was just, my world beliefs were shattered, dude. So I had to rebuild myself. But I'm slowly but surely coming back, man. Just no matter what, even through all that, still making music, because can't take that away.
As long as you can still make it, man. I mean, that's a wonderful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing. And
music. I'll say crazy thing is that during all that, one of the things that helped me heal the most and to remember why I was here was just listening to the family's music, because you get to know everybody on such a personal level that you're listening to it, you're remembering the moments of their growth, and you're just like, yo, this is why I do what I do, man. So I got to get back out there. So, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I took some time off at one point, right? From just about, a very similar situation to your group. And I was in there for a couple years and I took a break. But then when I came back, here's what you see, a re-energized Ron. I'm not shitting you. I was re-energized. And here's one thing I have to say as well on this day, the 16th of March. This is my younger brother's birthday, who passed away 3 years ago, right? From complications leading from leukemia. So I feel great empathy for you, my friend. Almost like your little brother, that's here again, right? So, these things happen. And plus, when you drink as much herb tea in the morning as I do, you're likely to say anything.
Yeah, good, and much appreciated. It's all just a journey of life, man. It's just another chapter to be written in your rhyme book. So
yeah. Oh fuck. I have to wait till my mom, is in the next world before I write my book, though.
Oh shoot!
Oh, you guys have no idea, man. I was in the military for 20 years, and I was in the government for 16 years after that, doing some crazy shit both times. And this is no one would believe it. I don't even tell my old friends about this.
Well, don't get abducted, dude. People are watching this.
The only person I want to get abducted by is ECAM, so they could sponsor the channel.
Come on, ECAM, check us out, man.
Oh, I've been meaning to tell you too. This would be good to do on your channel too, man. Once you get your momentum back up, something like this, because you had it going on, dude. You had a lot of interviews.
I love it, dude.
Yeah, but when you can do it, I know everybody does it within their own ability to do it, but you can come over here on this channel and do this, right? So let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
When you got time, man. Okay, so this next track is one of your picks by Nolan called "You're the Soldier," right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Strap your shoulder belt in for this one, right? "You're the Shoulder," original song by Nolan.
We are missing our ranger. You were my partner in crime. Well, he went on smoking mirrors. You didn't need to be mine. You're the soldier, you let go. You took all you could let go. Be at peace, sleep easy. It ain't gonna be so easy. You're the soldier, we both know. Lulu, brother, you stay strong. It ain't gonna be so easy. We ain't covering over all our secrets and lies. The party was never over. Still didn't need to be mine. But you're the soldier, you let go. You took all you could go. Be happy, sleep easy. It ain't gonna be so easy. You're the soldier, I know. Lulu, brother, you stay strong. It ain't gonna be so easy.
Oh, right. Yeah, man. I love that.
Well, yeah, that was a song that was written for a friend of hers that passed away. I just felt like you could feel her emotion just so vibrantly. So.
Yeah, man. Definitely a heartfelt song, and the ability to just pick up a guitar, right, with no percussion. Was there? It's just her, right?
Yeah.
And
I think.
well, yeah, man. I don't think there was any percussion in it. Hold on a second. We would just play part of it because just her voice and the guitar, I think, man, it just blew my world away. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, man. So, and to be able to do that and to be so engaging and moving with it in the recording, it's a genius.
Yeah. That's how you know it was a real heartfelt song.
Yeah, man. So, are you reading Dominic Torgrosa there?
Yeah, leave it up to him, man. You can. I don't know, dude. I'd have to see some of your work first to know if I want to let you do that.
Well, I know I like his guitar work, but
Yeah.
me and Peabody are going to get that background fixed by next time. Don't worry. We'll figure. We have the technology.
Ugly trim next time, man. We live in troubling times. Man.
Oh, look, man, Dom, this is a very specially chosen green screen background that you're seeing behind him because he just didn't want you to see his messy studio.
Yeah, dude.
So I mean, get off him. Oh, I'm just joking, man. I love the people who come watch these crazy shows because what? You don't have anything better than to do to watch some dude in a red hat and another old dude wearing a wig?
Yeah, dude, you just gave me some fucking deja vu shit. Like I seen that in a dream before or something.
Ooh, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Well, you better watch out because it's like in the Matrix where Neo has a deja vu and he sees the cat and then they know that the agents are coming. Oh, fuck. I think I left the agents over on Facebook. Agent Smith. I haven't seen Agent Smith over here on YouTube. Okay, so this next track, I decided to do this just because some on my shows have said play more of your own stuff. And right now I'm really busy with the shows, haven't been making a lot of tracks, but this I think is either the latest track by the band I'm in, Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard, with Brian Bigler. Yes, Brian Bigler, the Boston Bard. Hey, that's his signature riff. And he's my, partner in the band. And we haven't done a track for a little while, like I said, but this is our latest, called Nothing. And if you want to hear more Saigon Slick and a Boston Bard, on my Thursday night show, I usually do a throwback Thursday kind of thing on some songs and play some of our old covers that Saigon Slick and a Boston Bard used to do. But this is one called Nothing. Check it out.
We leveled the homes and crushed the hillside and darkened the skies and drained the sea. No matter how hard we tried to save it, the world didn't plan for you and me. What would you do if there were no mountains? What would you do if there were no seas? What if a love was meant for nothing? What if there's no more you and me?
We're back on the hunt, no food for feeding. We siphoned the ground for what it bleeds. No matter the road we choose to travel out, they're covered in blood from you and me.
What do we do when there are no oceans? What do we do when there is no breeze? So yeah. What do we do when love becomes nothing? What do we do about you and me?
if there was no breeze? Oh no. What would we do with all of those nothings, nothings? What would we do about you and me?
What do we do with all of our problems? What do we do with all of our greed? What do we do when love becomes nothing, nothing, nothing? What do we do about you and me? What do we do about you and me?
There you go, little Saigon Slick for you. That's another one of our tracks. So, yeah, man. Bryan, do you liked it?
That was smooth, dude. The lyrics are deep, and the pianos are awesome, and then the guitars. It was good. What would you do if there were no mountains? Yeah.
Right. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Bryan wrote the song. He wrote the song and did the guitar arrangement, and then I did vocals, half of the vocals, half for him, half for me, and then I did the production. And, you know, not up to some of the productions I've seen in RTR, I got to tell you. I got a long way to go, but still got to get your songs out there.
I don't know. It sounds pretty good, bro. I don't know about that.
Well, it's out there. Thank you, man. And check it out. Bryan, who lives in Boston, Massachusetts, is the exact same as my oldest son. And we've been making music together for 3 years. And we got some hits, man. I'm not kidding you, like that one. Hope you go check out my channel, man. But
it resonates in your head after you hear it. You know what I mean? What would you do?
Yeah, nice. Bryan hit it, and he wrote the vocal, man, because it used to be he'd write the music, I'd write the vocals, and do all the lyrics. Then I started writing, and he started singing, and it got all mixed up, and, you know, that's what came out in the song. I love that song, man.
Who did the Lion King high note?
That was Bryan.
That was sick.
He did the falsetto. And yeah, man, I was doing the harmonies on that, and he did that high note, right on. And so oh man, I've watched his musical journey as a singer, just amazing. So, thanks for all your positive comments on that. We haven't done this. Let's go over here and just make sure we haven't missed anybody. Oh, there's probably going to be 2 me's on there, isn't there? Hold on,
oh my goodness,
I'll change this.
Real.
I'll change this right now.
You're a cyborg.
Well, hold on. Maybe we got to do this. I didn't pop. Hold on, man. I got to pop his chat out. Hold on. I just want to look through the chat one time. So I have to get to it. I hope I can still do it. Oh, there's probably going to be 2 me's on there, isn't there? Hold on. I can't put that chat up there right now. Let's try this way. Oh, I would have messed things all up. Hold on. Stick with me. And see if we can do... Where's my freaking comments?
What would we do if there was no mountains?
I know, right? And this should be up there, right? Hold on. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. There we go. Let's do it this way. I know it's a little... This might be a little bit lagged. But, yeah. There's the chat. There's some folks in the chat. We want to just make sure we didn't miss anybody. Because I really dig this show because why? Because I can do this, right? No, but Mr. Peabody's first appearance on the show, right? Which I've been doing Real Talk Radio themes on this channel for a while, you know, after talking to Peabody, and then here he is. And right, check this out. Who else is here but Gary Hubbs? And here's Gary Hubbs' signature riff. Oh man, I love it. So let me turn off Sag and Slick here. Okay, make sure I got all my buttons on. So anyway, Tremor Bear, Hugh Caldwell, Lou Reality. Oh, most of these people have signature riffs too. Clayton Von Kluge, Dr. Doom, and Gore Team 85. Everybody who's hanging out with us. Well, I need to put that up because I got that up. So yeah, man, thank you for hanging out with us. I think we are moving along quite well in the list. How about this next song? What'd I do with it? Here we go. Oh, well, man, it's your song, A Lot on My Mind. Did I... Yeah, man.
I would like to say to my collaborating partners, this song came out 2 days ago and I didn't advertise it. But that's because I knew it was coming on this show. So you should have never second guessed me. I was gonna promote it. And you probably owe me an apology. All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm kidding, man. But yeah, no. This is Kate Clark and Modular 7. For you guys that don't know Modular 7 or Kate Clark, amazing people, selfless souls. Modular 7 is one of the best engineers I've ever came across. And Kate Clark is an amazing singer. There you go. That's all I have to say.
Well, good, man. I mean... I thought maybe the Stones were breaking up or something when you first said that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so...
Yeah, when you collaborate with people, you know them so well that I know it was irking probably most likely one or two of them that I didn't advertise it, but it was because of this very moment, ladies and gentlemen. The moment is here, and I'm in it.
Well, you know, I think you've done a very good job of leaning forward in doing an advanced promotion of the song, you know, just like a short unannounced premiere of it here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel, after which you guys could follow up with your normal promo mechanism.
Exactly.
Hey, man, we're sorry, but some things here on the show are... spontaneous, and so I'm really glad to have opened up the show with this track, right? And we're going to close the show with the same track because we got a different crew of people here, I think. And here it is, Mr. Peabody, Modular 7, THC Productions, and Kate Clark with A Lot on My Mind. I'm gonna rock that right now on Spotify.
Lot on my mind, I've been out on my grind. Got homies in the sky, yes, others doing time. And my kids came home and it's all fake smiles. It's all love. Dang.
I got a lot on my mind, I've been all on my grind. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. I got a lot on my mind.
I'ma tell y'all exactly how it is. Holidays come and we're missing relatives. Time pass, open gate, it's our relatives. So we drink till our face, till I shed a tear. Driving home like damn God, how I come to this. I sacrificed everything I got, fam. I ain't got nothing else to give. I gave all my childhood, I couldn't even be a kid. So I'm out inside this booth where I live, realizing that money is the root to your happiness. So I'm fighting till I got carpal tunnel syndrome and arthritis. Confiding inside of the words that I'm writing and reciting. A lot of time done passed and so much has changed. This ain't how I envisioned it, do y'all feel the same? Back then I promised to be a savior, so nowadays I got a lot on my mind like Professor Xavier. We was brought up to always have each other's back, but there ain't much you can is over, another begins. When one brother goes home, another goes in. I promise I can't make this up, this life that I live. So when you see me and you say that I'm obsessed, just understand I'm trying to make amends with the kid within. Cause that's a sin that I just can't forgive.
I had a lot on my mind and all of my crime. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fixed time. Oh, I got a lot on my mind, all of my crime. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. A lot on, yeah.
I see some of y'all walk around, don't even recognize your own face. Fake love, boy, trying to fill a space. Leave your family behind like a note to a lover that just made escape. Some use alcohol and others use marijuana for their medicine. A pill too hard to swallow like a teaspoon of cinnamon. Sending them, picking in them, heartbroken, devastated or demoralized. Reality too hard to face, so you fortify. Alcoholic shots, marijuana and a lot of lies. Circle full of friends, so you make imaginary life. I just sit back and observe like the mouse in the church. Like damn, we ain't good enough, huh? How that ain't supposed to hurt? My success brings you tears and my failures bring you smirks. Delusional lies reunite with the casket full of dirt. Why I gotta take death just for y'all to see your worth? Some be switching over money, others switching over men. Some be switching over women, others switching over friends. Forsaking the loyalty that's genetically coded. Nathaniel Hawthorne, listen close, it's my heart who wrote it. I went from needing saving to being equipped with the cape. And I gave all I got, so I'm done with the heroics. And just know, it killed my soul to know that I wrote this.
I got a lot on my mind and all of my crime. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. Oh, I got a lot on my mind, all of my crime. Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. A lot on, yeah, got a lot on my mind.
Been out on my grind,
Homies in the sky, others doing time. People came home and it's all fake smiles. I got a lot on my mind. Yeah.
Rest in peace. What up, family?
Oh man, what a great track.
Woke up, and you know
I
that
love
I'll be
this one
shining.
too. I love that track too. That was might be my favorite track of yours. But anyhow, so like who did what on that?
Well, he did the production and engineering. Kate Clark did the hook, and you know, I wrote from a deep place, man. Like, you know, when you come from a big family like myself, there's gonna be sacrifices you make for that family, and there just comes a point where you're like, enough is enough. I've given you everything. It's time to give myself something, and the way I do that is by chasing my dreams, you know. And that's really what that song is all about. It's like basically saying I can't help no more. I gotta help me now. You know?
Sometimes you got to be a little selfish in order to even think about helping others in the future, right? Sometimes you go into survival mode. I've been there. You know, whether it's friends, family, or, you know, or wives. Which has been my particular problem. I'm on the third one. Hey, third time's a charm, man.
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
She's a catch. Okay, so, but who played the keys, man?
He took care of the beat.
Oh, the whole beat. All right. Oh, beautiful piece.
Yeah, amazing, dude.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful piece, man. And for all of you, right? What all you guys did, the lyrics, the vocals, the beat, I loved it.
That's
totally cool. Go ahead.
Collaborating, your music gets better when you collaborate. You know, it's crazy.
Oh, definitely, man. Because I mean, there's a lot you can do living in or working and creating in a vacuum for a while, because you have to find yourself. But then I found I was a lot stronger after I had my own strong points, you know, whatever they are, singing or playing the bass. You got to get your stuff down a little, but then jump out and collab and learn something from someone else.
And step away from your norm.
Right.
You know, do something different.
Let somebody stretch you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love doing collabs. And really, man, I got to tell you, there's no better place to be for me right now than in this music community, hanging out with people who are doing the same thing. You know?
Yeah, man, it's a dream within itself, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I just am so glad to be able to have a place for people to have their songs heard, to come listen to their songs, right? And check out the channel, please. Subscribe to the shows. So, I mean, you know, get your reminders so you can see, you know, cool shows like Peabody Prodigy hosting the Flash 5, right? Which was a great success, I'd say. Excellent stuff. And if you like the content on the channel, hit the PayPal button too, man, because it helps, you know, buy headgear. My people on my show, man, they're like, Ron, this wig's getting a little old. So, man. So thank you so much, Peabody. I really highly appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure, dude. You know, this is what it's all about.
Okay, cool. Getting it out there. So, let me see here what I'm going. So we're just going to go to the outro right here. I think I got a different one right there. Flash 5 outro. See you later, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bro.
Woke up, and you know that I be shining. What do you do, bro? You know that I be gliding, living like this, bro. I'm just sliding. I see them haters mad, cause I'm finally just smiling. Ain't madder than a van of Karen. See them hating, never caring. Mine racing McLaren, came from nothing, yet he's sharing. Connected Wi-Fi, busy well, I got some just living like it's that. I be living like it's not, I got it out the mud. Termination, cloud blazing, pain or racing, dream chasing, trying to catch my shadow. Homie couldn't catch a ghost. No Power Ranger, but this microphone is morphing. Time no Zordon, but these morons get lost inside of my rhyme like ad lift on capacity average. I'm just blowing on this bomb, breaking nuclear in my palm. Everything I have, man, I'm always thinking God. Watch my gift dawn on them like detergent, no deterrent. Stayed in shells like a hermit or a skater kid that's hurting every day. I'm steady learning, camera lens, kamikaze, superstars, paparazzi, sensei like Miyagi. Life is full of twists and turns, so that reaper what he burns. I'm just smiling, homie, because I'm finally getting what's deserved. I woke up, and you know that I be shining. What it do, bro? You know that I be gliding, living like this, bro. I'm just sliding. I see them haters mad, cause I'm finally just smiling.